human. I'm Braxton Evelyn, the Beauty Food Chick. Welcome to my channel. Today on the Beauty Food Chick, I bring you Pot of Life. Take a look. It looks pretty. It is quick and easy to put together. It is absolutely delicious. And I just want to say, I go into my kitchen, I spring up a recipe. Most times, I have never ever made any of these recipes just like today's. I've never made this before. I usually make this after work, and it stems from passion and the desire to eat good food. Now, enough talk, let's go make this recipe. Let's go. I am just so pleased to introduce a heavenly medley of flavors. So, featuring Brussels sprouts, carrots, and potatoes, with the option to pair them with a protein of your choice, such as beef. Prepare to embark on a delightful journey of deliciousness that will tantalize your taste buds. Let's go right into today's recipe. So I like to take off the fat in today's recipe because we are just looking for the beef. When I say beef, I mean beef like this. Do not mind me, guys. So, another pot of life. You know how we do it. Beauty and peace comes with a delicious, quick and easy, healthy pot of soup. And I tag those soup pot of life. So in my pot, I have my beef, salt, black pepper, and a little oil, seasoning cube. Then I added water. I introduced my peppers and garlic as a whole. And I cook this in a pressure pot because I want it really soft and tender. While that is going on, I boil my potato. While that is going on, I wash my carrots. So I like to use iron sponge in washing my carrot before, after. This is a hack you should consider. So I'll be chopping my carrots into this size because the plan is to have it cooked but yet crunchy. Make sense? All right. If that made sense, let us continue. You have the option of either boiling this or stir frying it. Today, I chose to grill it in the oven. Next is our Brussels sprout. After you clean it, you want to cut it in half or in quarters. If you do not know how to cook Brussels sprouts, it would turn out really, really bitter. So I find that grilling it takes away that whole stress of Brussels sprouts turning bitter. In a wide pan, I brought in my carrots, Brussels sprouts, oil, cumin, salt, and black pepper again. Remember that potato that we were boiling? All right, now it is time to introduce it to this mix and mix everything together. Stir, toss, whatever you do, make sure the oil, salt, and cumin covers everything. Now transfer that to a baking pan. I love to use a sheet just so that it doesn't burn. In your oven, slow heat. I grilled this at 160 And then my meat is ready, but I want it a little bit more soft, so I added potato because I want a slurry at the end of the day and I do not want to use cornstarch. I have come to my garden again to get fresh thyme, threw that into my meat, covered it to cook until brown, almost burning. Now it's time to fry our onions. You know, I like my onions personally when I fry it. So my potato and beef is ready. Brought that to the onions and began to mash the potato. Now this is why I do not need cornstarch in this recipe, because this potato is going to serve as a thickener. Bring in water, not too much of it. You just want to be able to have liquid that will help with your slurry. So that is my pot of, let's call it burnt beef, but it wasn't really burnt because we needed all of that flavor. Drop in a whole hot pepper, chili pepper, then grated in lemon zest. Guys, stay with me. We are building flavors. You know, in my kitchen, I build flavors a lot. Brought in lemon juice. Yes, lemon juice. Yeah. We're going somewhere. Added salt. Can you see how thick that is? That's a slurry. It's not too thick. Then I wanted to balance the lemon zest and the lemon, so I introduced honey, because honey, we gotta eat good food. And our carrots and Brussels sprouts, just ready at the exact time that I needed it to be ready, when my beef ragu was ready. So ragu is basically a sauce that you can use to eat spaghetti, pasta basically, or grills like this. Transfer all of this to a wide pan and bring in your sauce. So like I said, ragu is a sauce, but most ragus have tomatoes. I chose to make mine without tomatoes. Now, to achieve delicious and healthy meals requires a combination of key principles. I'll share that in my next video. How was that? Quick and easy. I am going to be pairing mine with bulgur wheat. Where to make this? What will you pair yours with? Let's dig in. So a little bit of bulgur. If you are purely vegetarian, please skip the protein and you are gonna be alright. For those of us that love to still eat some meat, knock yourself out with any kind of protein you wish for. Alright, time to eat. I love how cooked but yet crunchy my carrot is. So good. Aha! I know you may be asking questions. So what if I do not have Brussels sprouts? What can I do? Please feel free to use cabbage or any vegetable that you can find around you. You know how we do it. Please like this video. I would like you to leave me a comment, and please share with someone you think will love this recipe. I will see you in my next video. Mwah!